All right, guys, we are here today, tonight, and we are going to do an unboxing. This is the Arrma Talion 6S BLX, the Extreme Bash EXB. So everything on here is reinforced with aluminum. Of course, it's ready to run, minus batteries in the controller and in the car. I am going to run this on 6S. I have two 3S batteries that I will be using. Of course, I have all Traxxas up to this point. So for the time being, I'm going to be using these. I know maybe they say that they're not the best, but in the temporary, before I go and make some more investments on other batteries, at least I will be able to run this. So yeah, let's get right into this. We'll pull this off here. We'll take a little peek at this box. Designed fast. All the features. This panel here. This panel here. And then, of course, this panel here. So, to the main part of our event. Let's get in here and see everything's all wrapped up. Comes with a bunch of tools, the high-speed pinion gear I think is the only one that comes with. You don't change the spur gear on this one. A bunch of miscellaneous stuff, I don't know, shock stuff. Quite a bit of tools, so good. Some stickers, and of course your manual. We'll put that off to the side here. And let's see how this thing lifts out. This seems to lift straight up. And there we go. Let us get these things out. Like I said, it's the EXB Edition, which means everything is, not everything, but a lot of reinforcements, aluminum, and stuff like that. It comes with belted Deboots Qatars, the type of tire. Some transmitter is in here. I'll say this is my first Arrma product that I've owned. 50, 75, okay, throttle, neutral, reverse, steering, regular. There's a battery level indicator. Interested to see how that is. ABC rate, brake rate, steering trim, throttle trim, bind, and you can switch between your different channels. So I do like that it comes with the loop, because I don't even know what that button does on the end there. So things I'll have to learn going into an Arrma product. And like I said, a lot of Traxxas. So let's peel off the protective film here. Let's get this bad boy out of this box. I don't think that there's anything here. Does not seem like it. All right. So this is the first impression. Yeah, I love these tires. These are solid. I can't imagine these things are going to balloon. Let us take off the clips and lift this straight up. I love the work on this body. I like all the little, see how well you can see that there. All right, getting under the hood. All right, motor, gearing, everything looks good here. Drive shafts, reinforcement, the aluminum shock towers, aluminum shock caps. Oh, look at this. All right, aluminum steering horn, servo mount. You got your power and your set. I honestly don't know what that is. Comes with the plug already in there, so if you were going to be running on 4S or a single 6S, that already comes included. I like the Velcro straps ready to go for the battery. This is ready for whatever battery you want to run in there. It expands. The tray's open-ended, so you can fit whatever you want to get in there. Yeah, so that is it. The Arrma Talion EXB Extreme Bash. Let's take a peek at the bottom side. Fully aluminum chassis. Oh, look at that, that's etched. I'm gonna bring this in here a little closer, get some footage there. It says if you can read this, just send it. Love it. The EXB, and then of course don't just bash, blast. So that is that. I think I'm gonna pick up some of these boxes here. I may hook up a battery and get this thing turned on, take a peek at it, and I might even take it out and see how this thing runs. We'll go get a little footage of its first run here on 6S. All right, guys. So we got the Talion all powered up and ready to go. I'm gonna go take it for a little run, but I just wanted to do a quick size comparison where it sits compared to the Traxxas Max and the Traxxas Sledge. The Talion is right there. It's so close. As far as width goes, let's actually bring this up here. As you can see, it's just a little bit smaller, which is not a bad thing by any means. Anyway, so yeah, that is the side by side. I'm going to put this back and get a photo of this as well. That is it. The Arrma Talion 6S. Alright guys, so I'm going to start out on 50% here. Just see how this thing runs on 6S. My first little run with it here. Things seem dry enough. A couple little puddles, but I'm okay with that. We'll see how this thing goes. Oh my. Even at 50%, that is definitely crazy. Steering trim needs to be adjusted a little out the box from where was that here? 50% throttle. Full throttle there. Okay. Actually gonna set the brake rate down just a little bit. Alright, I can tell this thing's gonna be a blast. No ballooning out of these tires whatsoever. I might actually take this out to a little bit of the street here and see how this thing goes. So, safe to say this thing is pretty quick, and I'm only on 50% right here. So I'm going to switch this up to 75. And oh yeah, this thing is fast, and that's only 75. can't wait until I can get this out into a little more area here. Let's run it at 100%. Oh, this thing screams. This thing is ridiculous. Now with that longer, lower chassis weight and body, it does not need a wheelie bar. But oh my gosh. Oh, this thing just rips. With that small little adjustment to that steering trim, this thing is... Oh yeah. I'm gonna definitely get my speedo on here tomorrow. I've got one. It'll be here in the morning tomorrow, so we'll actually get to determine how fast this thing's actually moving. Yeah, this thing's quick, guys. This thing is a little speed demon. I'm not going to lie. First initial thoughts here on the Talion 6S EXB is this thing is awesome. Definitely would recommend. Now, my understanding, I don't know if they're going to keep making these or not. I know on their website it said out of stock, something along those lines. But if you can find one, you definitely want a fun little speed basher. Boy, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, and I cannot wait for the videos to come. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. Next time I see you, we'll be out playing with this thing for real.